Exercise 13 and 14. Get ready. Start. Now the observation of the Finance Commission is there. Earlier Finance Commissions, successive Finance Commissions had recommended that Union government should review the current position with respect to non-divisive pool arising out of cess and surcharges and take measures to reduce their share in the gross tax revenue. However, this has not happened. There are two ways of addressing this legitimate concern of the states. What are those two ways to address the system? One, by amending the constitution to include these items in the divisive pool cess and surcharge, or increase the share of the divisive pool to compensate states on this account. We rule out first option given the record of experience so far. Therefore, although successive finance commissions recommended for that the central had remained a mute spectator to the reporters, this is the plan of the government for ICDS and midday meal scheme. This is the plan of the government for the welfare of women and child. Sir, the budgetary allocation for housing and poverty alleviation has been reduced in the current budget. Sir, the budgetary allocation for tribal development is sought by rupees 5,000 crore. The much touched slogan Beti Bachao, Beti Padhao gets only rupees 100 crore. I wonder whether this is the budget of the central government or a Jila Panchayat. I cannot understand why only rupees 100 crore has been allocated for Beti Bachao, Beti Padhao, for which much drum beating was done, and what has my state of West Bengal, led by the Honorable Chief Minister, has done. The symbolic increase in allocation for employment guarantee scheme will make the survival struggle of the poorer people more painful in the context of galloping inflation. All of us know about the development goals report of the United Nations. I repeat it again and again whenever I get a chance, that India is a land where the world's one third of the poorest of the poor live, and their number is 40 crore. 40 crore is also one third of our population. What is the budget for those 40 crore people who are the poorest of the poor in the world? There is no answer. There is no mention of them. Not a single word has been uttered by the central government in the budget for them. I say it is a shame on the part of the central government. Sir, I thank the chair for permitting me to participate in the debate on this general budget. Sir, the budget is a process which our constitution makes mandatory to draw money from the consolidated fund of India. Sir, as far as the Union Budget of 2015-16 is concerned, I would like to submit certain suggestions. I would like to tell the Honorable Finance Minister that our expectations have not been fulfilled. The Swachh Bharat Abhiyan is the flagship campaign of the Government of India. The Government of India now provides rupees 15,000 for construction of one toilet per rural household, which is insufficient due to the increased cost of raw material, and this cost would further rise due to the enhancements made in the budget. Under the valuable guidance of my leader, the government of Tamil Nadu has completed underground sewage scheme for 22 urban local bodies, and for another 18 urban local bodies the construction is underway. For the remaining urban local bodies, detailed project reports are ready for the construction of underground sewage at a total cost of rupees 22,000 crores. The Government of India must also focus on arranging substantial funding for the underground sewage schemes, including concessional aid, as we cannot hope to have public health in urban areas without adequate underground sewage. I ask the Government of India to activate a special committee constituted for the implementation of interlinking of rivers based on the orders of the Honorable Supreme Court of India. The people of Tamil Nadu expect that one day Ganga will be interlinked with Kaveri. The process of policy actions turn around of the economic and restoration of microeconomic stability were added by favorable global factors, especially the fall in petroleum prices. Global oil prices have declined sharply since June last year. Unfortunately, many taxation actions of the Government of India have meant that the drop in petroleum prices has not been fully passed on the consumers. However, the government raised petrol and diesel rates for the second time in a month as global crude prices rebounded and the rupees weakened against the greenback. I want to say here is that when there is fall in the oil prices, people should get benefit. Stop.